I'm Carla Archie, Senior Resident Superior Court Judge for the 26th Judicial District and a 2002 BLI graduate.
All right, hi, my name is Mandana Vidwan, and I was part of BLI class of 2016.
I'm Lee Robertson, Bar Leadership Institute class of 2016 as well.
My name is Todd Stillerman. I was a member of the inaugural Bar Leadership Institute.
My name is Erin Taylor. I am from the BLI class of 2013.
I'm Chris Lamb, BLI class of 2007.
My name is Matt DeAntonio, BLI class of 2014.
I'm Meredith Hamilton. I'm BLI class of 2021.
I'm Lynn Kruger-Andes, and I'm BLI class of 2021.
Mandy Schuller, class of 2019.
I'm Michael Martinez, and I graduated BLI in 2014.
And I'm David Murray, and I graduated BLI in 2014.
The number one thing I think anybody answering this question will probably say is the relationships with your classmates, the people going through the program with you.
I think for me, the biggest takeaway was the relationships that I formed with my fellow class members.
The biggest thing I took away from BLI was new friendships.
I took away the importance of making and keeping friends in the profession.
And meeting people outside our practice areas. So we don't at all practice the same kind of law. And
Yeah.
I never would have met Lynn otherwise.
No.
I think the other thing that's interesting is, to use Michael as an example, we practice in totally different areas. So without BLI, we wouldn't come across each other in the courtroom. We wouldn't probably come across each other in anything we did as lawyers.
And it was a wonderful experience in getting to expand the community that I was a part of, to meet lots of people in the bar, and to feel like I was part of, not just a professional association, but part of something that really makes Charlotte go.
BLI really gave me an opportunity to meet people outside of family law, like Meredith.
And so plugging in through the BLI gave me a lot of opportunities to kind of spread my wings a little bit and try different things and really experience what the Mecklenburg County Bar had to offer.
Participating in BLI was really an invitation and getting a foot in the door for bar service.
One of the things that I took away, specifically from Mr. Robertson over here, is that he's so involved with so many foundations and boards and bar committees. And I thought to myself, surely if he can be on 52, I could find time for one or two bar committees. And since the Bar Leadership Institute graduation, I've been involved in the bar much more than I ever had before.
And BLI really taught me that you can lead from wherever you are, in the smallest of settings. You can lead in your family. You can lead in your neighborhood.
BLI gave me the tools to really realize that you can show leadership qualities on a very small scale, even on a one-on-one scale.
Again, it taught me a lot about the way that lawyers can be leaders in our community.
BLI helped me learn that leadership and service are two sides of the same coin.
And one of the things BLI taught me was, when you're in a large group, is, finding the best that each person can give.
BLI opened my eyes to realize that everybody's a leader in some way. To be a leader, you simply have to try to help somebody achieve a goal.
I think through BLI, especially with the one-on-ones, that really helped each of us tap into our leadership potential and learn what our best attributes were in becoming a leader.
Absolutely. I was not very involved with the bar prior to being nominated for and participating in BLI. As a result of my participation, I have since served on the foundation board. I'm on the Bar Leadership Planning Committee. I've learned about all of the wonderful things that the bar has to offer, including, the grants that go to local nonprofits, the ability to come in to get headshots done if we need them, just so many things that the bar does that I was not aware of prior to BLI.
I was still probably less than 10 years of practice at the time I became a BLI class member, and I didn't really have a connection to Charlotte. BLI helped me do that, and in getting clear about what my strengths and abilities were, I learned that there were places within the bar I could certainly leverage those abilities.
I think I can safely say that when I participated in BLI in 2007, I had no inkling or thought that I would be a few years later serving as president of this bar. So let that serve as a cautionary tale if you choose to get involved. But it absolutely prepared me for that in terms of, again, knowledge of the bar, of the diverse membership of the bar, relationships across the bar, and instilling, I think, that desire to serve our local bar professionally.
And during the Bar Leadership Institute, I was shown all the different ways that we do that, whether it's through bar service, whether it's through pro bono service, whether it's through serving on the board of a nonprofit, whether it's through government work, whether it's through political action, whether it's through just neighborhood advocacy.
I want to say towards the end of our training, they basically presented us with all these opportunities that many of us had no idea existed. And it allowed me to then reach out to other folks in the bar who were interested in getting involved but didn't know how or with what. And I could say, well, I learned through BLI that there are dozens of opportunities through both the bar and bar foundation. And BLI was able to open the door for me.
Because if I was going to boil down what the Bar and Foundation do, it's to improve our lives as lawyers in Mecklenburg County, and it's to improve how the public views us as lawyers in Mecklenburg County. And so the program hits both of those on the head by improving our just life skills. Number one, you're improving life as a lawyer in Mecklenburg County, but you're improving leadership skills too. And that makes us better to go out and sort of disseminate in the community and make this place a little bit better.
We did learn a lot about the community and Charlotte, and I shamefully am from Charlotte, and I didn't even know probably half of the historical things that they taught us.
You don't necessarily know who to call, what the committees do, what services the bar provides, and those are some of the nuts and bolts of what BLI teaches you.
After BLI, I joined the BLI committee, so I'm on the committee that helps put on the BLI program and help recruit people and put everything together for the program itself. And before BLI, I had no idea that that committee existed or really what the Bar Leadership Institute did beyond the scenes of just the program itself.
I would say that I lived a good portion of my life, to paraphrase Ann Richards, as somebody who was born on third base and thought he hit a triple. Because I was just so inside my own head and looking at everything from one perspective. And I think that the bar leadership was part of a journey that I've been on to realize that there are lots of different ways to look at things.
It taught me that I am a consensus builder. And I enjoy bringing people together and trying to find common ground.
I don't think I was aware of things that I would do that would make me very efficient, and things that would keep me on task, and things that would, kind of help me advance the ball.
The biggest thing I learned is how to interact with people who aren't necessarily like me. Really seeing the different personality traits and characteristics and how people receive my personality has allowed me to tailor communications in a way that, know your audience, know who you're dealing with. It helped a lot to show me how to do that.
I think the most important thing I learned was how to trust myself and how to kind of look for ways to build upon the skills that I already have and be more confident.
And through the BLI experience, especially with the facilitators, I just learned to be more confident. And even if I don't always speak up in a room, it doesn't mean I don't have an opinion that shouldn't be shared.
We have a diverse group of people in every sense of the word diverse, so that it could be a really beneficial experience for anyone who's interested in learning about themselves and opportunities to get involved.
At our firm, we nominate an associate every year to participate in BLI, and I think that's an important part of an associate's development.
One of the great things about living in Charlotte is that we're a large enough community that we provide sophisticated legal work to people with really interesting careers and really incredible skills. We draw people from all over the world. But we're still a really intimate community, and you can make a difference in Charlotte in a way that you can't make a difference in other bigger cities. And so the Bar Leadership Institute is a great way to start learning how to make that difference.
So if you think this is an opportunity you would like to take advantage of, just do it, apply for it.
BLI allowed me to see how much of a leader I truly am.
I loved BLI.
I did
It was
too.
awesome.
I did too. It
Did
was
a
really
lot. It was my favorite thing I've done probably as an attorney.
great. Wow.
I loved
That's
it.
a soundbite.
There are no easy days practicing law, and it is enormously beneficial for lawyers to have friends who understand the stresses of their job. And the best way to make those friends is at the Bar Leadership Institute, through its retreats, through its sessions, through learning about the community.
You're going to meet people that you never would have met, and you're going to build relationships you never would have built before, and you're going to learn something about yourself, which there's programs that say that's not really true. But I really felt like everybody got something and understood something about themselves in our BLI class that they would not have gotten otherwise.
I'd encourage you to take that next step, to go ahead and sign up for BLI. It is certainly a choice I don't regret, and in fact, deeply cherish.